Hello everyone, I'm Danny Stephen from MakeUseOf.com, and today we'll be taking a look at the Microsoft Surface Pro 2. Now, Microsoft recently announced the Surface Pro 3, but the pricing of the Surface Pro 2 still fits in right along with its newer siblings, so it's still worth taking a look at this model. Is it a true laptop replacement, or is it just a very high-end tablet? Let's take a look. This version of the Surface Pro 2, which comes with an Intel Core i5 processor, 64GB of storage, and 4GB of RAM, can be had from the Microsoft Store for $899. That, of course, is not including this type cover right here, which comes at approximately an extra $100, making the grand total approximately $1,000, which isn't necessarily cheap. And some people say that it's also false advertising because it doesn't include the type cover with the price that it advertises to everyone else. However, as you can see, the device is very responsive. I don't really have any complaints with it. The Core i5 does really well, and as you can also see, the touchscreen does really well. The display itself comes in a 10.6-inch form factor with a 1080p resolution, which is pretty good, but in order to do any actual real work on it with its PC grade components, it would be nicer to have a larger screen, which the Surface Pro 3 does. However, if you want to get an equivalent Surface Pro 3 tablet, you need to either go down in your components or upgrade. So for example, you can either get a Surface Pro 3 for $799, which comes with a Core i3 processor, or you can pay $999 and get a Core i5 processor and 128GB of storage. There's no in-between besides this Surface Pro 2 model, which sits in at $899. So if you didn't know that those were two different generations, you would think that they're the same in price, and this is why you can still consider the Surface Pro 2 even though it is a generation older now. Like I said, you can get this type cover keyboard for approximately $100 separately in addition to the Surface Pro 2. And I have to say, it is only decent at best. I mean, yes, it does provide some sort of protection to the screen whenever you're not using it. And the keyboard is backlit, but as you can tell, the keys are pretty close together, so it's very easy to press keys that you were not wanting to press. Additionally, also this touchpad right here is extremely small and just doesn't feel good at all, and sometimes you can see that it kind of loses track of what my finger is trying to do, and it just isn't an enjoyable experience using this. So since the Surface Pro 2 does have Bluetooth 4.0, I would recommend getting a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse instead if you can and prefer. Of course, you don't have to, but that would be my personal recommendation. Of course, since this is a Microsoft product, you really won't see any bloatware that comes with this device. It is just pure Windows 8 along with the drivers needed to make all of the hardware work. The only real bloatware that you could possibly see is back here where you have OneNote, Skype, and Microsoft Office, which are all Microsoft products anyways. So this is probably the best choice if you're looking for a lean setup from the get-go. So, is the Surface Pro 2 a true laptop replacement? Quite possibly. Although the screen is a bit smaller and the type cover isn't as nice as I would hope it would be, it does get the job done. The type cover can be replaced with a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, so that already fixes one problem, and if the screen size really is a big issue, you can always get a Surface Pro 3. However, if you want better internals and don't mind the screen size, it might be a better choice to stick with the Surface Pro 2 for the price. For the full review, please head over to MakeUseOf.com and don't forget to enter the giveaway so that you can win the Surface Pro 2 with the type cover. Thanks for watching.